Many people desire the promise, but only very few are willing to go through preparation. We rush into relationships, commitments, and opportunities without being the ideal person that can sustain it. Many people want marriage, but also many people avoid preparation. And I've realized that most people see marriage as a point to end and to fulfill all their desire. Most people see marriage as the end of the goal rather than a point where they begin to chase their goal even more seriously. Most people believe that marriage is a point where you settle down, and you have that phrase, settle down, often associated with the word marriage. When you talk to people most of the time, you ask them when are they going to settle down, and that is the mentality that people have towards marriage. And you see, that is the wrong mindset, because marriage is not a point or a place where people settle down, as it were, expecting things to just work by itself. Marriage is meant for two people who know precisely and perfectly where they are headed, and they come together in unison in order to head towards that direction. They are willing also to put in all the required works that is needed to achieve what they want to do. And don't get it twisted. I know that the desire for love is real, and the longing for companionship, yes, is in us and is real. But we must become the type of people that is adding in love to enter into a relationship. And we cannot expect love to fix what discipline never formed. But here is the truth. Covenant is not sustained by emotion, but by formation. And marriages do not break because of lack of romance, rather because of the lack of readiness. Before the promise, there must be preparation. Wanting marriage is not the same thing as being ready for it. And being in love does not mean that you are prepared for responsibility. And you must understand also that covenant does not measure preparation or preparedness externally, but internally. And people that have an understanding of covenant ask important questions like, is your character consistent? Is your identity stable? And is your emotional life regulated? Because these are covenant questions that are more important. Marriage does not create character, rather, it reveals it. Because covenant magnifies that which already exists. Hence, if there is instability, it will show. And if there is immaturity and insecurity, it will surface. But if there is discipline, it will be strengthened. So today, let's not just pray for the promise, but more also, let's prepare for it. And we prepare for the promise when we build our character, when we develop our capacity, and when we strengthen our character. Because what we fail to prepare for, we'll struggle to maintain and sustain. And this is why this book exists. Not just to teach waiting, but to teach becoming. And if you are ready to prepare for that which you are praying for, follow 1 minute today, because more is coming.
This is 1 Minute with David. Faith in every minute.